What's up guys, it's me, IMC Productions. In today's video, I'll be showing to you guys how I assembled and painted these two T-34 models made by Italeri. These are apparently 172 scale easy assembling models. So let's check out how easy and fun it is to build one of these. So, after washing the parts of the model with some kitchen soap, I started to cut out all the plastic excesses and sprues. After cutting the sprues and plastic excesses, I sanded a little bit the areas where I made a cut. You know, just to give a better amount of realism and detail to the model. Now, after cutting and sanding the model, it is time to paint. Today I'll use my airbrush to fully paint this small T-34. I used a dark green XF61 from Tamiya as a base color. I also mixed my paints with some acrylic thinner. As you guys can see, I also left some pieces still attached to the sprue. That is because they were really thin or really small and I did not want to lose them. So once I cut them, I'll add a second coat of paint. Now it's time to paint the tracks. For the tracks, I used a number 33 black matte from Humro. Now it's time to add small details. Now it is time to give some details to those tank exhaust pipes. And yes, I'll be using the exact same black mat that I mentioned before. Now it is time to add some details to the tracks.
For this process, I'm using the enamel color 91 from Rebel.
Now it is time to replicate the exact same process for the second track. And now it's time to assemble the tank and add all the decals. This is how the tank looks like without the decals. And this is how the T-34 looks like with all his decals. I decided to officially start the modeling section of this channel with this T-34 model because it is one of my favorite tanks from the Second World War. Its impact during the conflict was of vital importance so that the Soviet Union could through against the Axis. Armed with an 85mm CIS S-53 cannon, a 7.62mm DT machine gun, and a 500 horsepower 12-cylinder V2 diesel engine, it proved to be an adversary for the Axis forces. Here's the second variant I made with some muddy details. Now it's time to add the crew to our diorama. And voila! Here's how the diorama looks already finished. For the base of this diorama, I used a small piece of styrofoam and I covered with some gypsum to make it look almost like concrete. I painted the base with a flat grey Humbrol acrylic paint. For the walls, I bought some HO scale walls from Woodland Scenics and I cut them into pieces. Then I printed some posters to add more realism to the set. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was a really fun project to do. It took me almost like 5 days to make, and yeah, it was pretty easy to assemble. All the instructions were clear, all the painting process was a lot of fun. So yeah, I totally recommend getting this set. By the way, something I forgot to mention throughout the video is that these 10 crew members were not included in the set, although You can get them on AliExpress, so I'll just leave a link in the description down below so you can get them. And well, without any further, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment what you think about this video. Remember that I also have an Instagram account, so if you want to follow me there too, I'll just leave a link to it in the description down below too. And as always, thanks for watching and see you next time.